So this week we did dietary intake assessment. So on the day that I did it, it's actually a day that I didn't eat the best I normally do, but I still think that it was a good place to start. So um, talk about some things that I kind of learned from or that I saw in my report for the food the food report. Basically, we did this assessment and it was like a food tracker. So basically, you would put meals that you ate, and it kind of broke it down exactly what was the calorie intake, fat intake, sugar, anything, any type of mineral, any type of anything was all just broken down in each individual um, input that you put in, regardless of what it was, drinks, food, whatever. So I think I'm gonna start by why I think it's important for some of these nutrients. Say like minerals and vitamins. They're important because they're just essential for our body's functions. Like we need them. Carbohydrates it provides energy for our body, so you need energy to do anything. So that's very important. Water, our bodies are water. I mean, and we lose that water daily. I mean, we use the bathroom, we sweat, so we have to make sure that we're replacing that, make sure that we're hydrated so that we can do our daily functions. We need protein to repair and to build the muscles that we need to live our daily lives. Um, Fibers, they help lower cholesterol, which is very good. So I mean, in fat, even fat is a good thing. I mean, it's fat, but we still need fat in order um to do these physical things like working out and stuff like that. We need that fat to do things. Um, and I mean, without it, we can't be at an optimal health status. Honestly, I mean, we need all of these things to. We need a balance of all of these things to be a healthy individual. So, after doing my assessment, I saw that I did not reach the targets for all of all of the limits. I maxed out for protein, so that was pretty good. But I'll talk about my fat and my calorie intake right now. So my fat limit was completely maxed out. I didn't eat very good today, like I said. But I did. I had a beer today, and that showed up a lot for the empty calories. So that was not looking good for me. I did not reach my max for my calories for the 2,000 for the day, and I think that was because I didn't really eat breakfast this morning. But I did learn. I was very surprised to see how easy it was to get to that 2,000. I mean, you just really have to watch what you're eating. Your balanced meals have to be very proportionate. You have to watch what you're eating because I mean, before you know it, you'll bust that cap, and that's not a good thing. Um, I've my the vitamins and minerals for myself that fell below would have been carbohydrates, fiber, calcium, potassium, calories, um, copper, iron, magnesium, vitamin A, C, D, E, and K, riboflavin, and chlorine. Um, let's see. So yeah, I talked about my protein being really high, so that came from hot wings that I ate today. I normally do pretty good on protein. When I work out, I have to make sure I lift weights, so I try to make sure that I have a pretty high protein during the day. Like I said, I normally try to eat good. Just I don't know what happened today. So I am going to try work on improving that. I'm going to try to work on balancing my meals a little bit more in the proportions. Um, I mean, you just have to remember you are what you eat. So you need to remember that when you're taking these meals in, you have to be like, hey, how is this going to affect my body? Is this going to affect it in a good way or a bad way? Because everything that we eat is the way our body is going to react to it. It's the way our body will function.